So, very good evening, friends. Today, let us start with this case study on fast track. तो चट्टोपाध्याय जी पढ़िए एक बारी जरा.
हाँ. XYZ LLP was incorporated in the year 2013. It is working in biotechnology sector.
So, just a minute. Now, this word 2013 is important here because for a company which is under fast track, we have to see from how many years, since how many years it has been in operation. So maximum it can be 10 years in operation since the date of incorporation. So the year of incorporation is very important in case we are studying something on fast track. So this is the first important thing to note here. Haji sir.
Since the business of the LLP is in initial stages, its turnover during the financial year 2021-22 was rupees 20 crores. It is working towards the innovation and developments of biotechnology sector. A check for rupees 1 crores was issued to XYZ Private Limited, a supplier of technical equipments which could not be encashed due to pocketing of funds. Inadequate fund. XYZ Private Limited wanted to proceed against the XYZ LLP.
Now, when we study this much information, we come to know so many things. First of all, it is an LLP. LLP means it is a corporate unit. Number two, year of incorporation is 2013. 10 years have not yet elapsed since the date it was incorporated. So this is another fact we see. Third is the sector in which it is working. Because for biotechnology sector, a longer period is given in case of this fast track process. So this is the third information. Next information is regarding the turnover. So because only up to a specified turnover, it is allowed to enjoy the benefits of fast track. Then fifth is working towards innovation and development. This is the fifth fact which has come to our notice. Sixth fact is regarding the amount of default, 1 crore. And seventh is the supply of technical equipment. So it is an OC which can proceed against this company. So these are the brief facts. These are the 7 facts on which we have to decide under which process this supplier will proceed. So now in view of this, let us see some of the questions.
Sir.
Hanji sir.
Sir, sector-wise, how it is important in this case?
Sector-wise, actually, ऐसा है ना कि in case it is in biotechnology sector, it can come under the fast track up to 10 years since its incorporation. Otherwise, it is 7 years. So sector we have to see.
Only 2 types, sir? Only 2 types?
Yes. Biotechnology and others.
Okay. Biotechnology case 10.
10 years. 10 years since the incorporation. Suppose 10 years have already elapsed since the incorporation, then it cannot come under fast track. Basically, it is for startups that have faster CIRP processes and we stage under fast track. And it is only available for corporates. Corporates which are working in towards innovation of technology, etc.
Okay. So one point maybe tha, sir. If the turnover is 100 crores, if exceeds before 10 years.
वो सब देखेंगे. We will see all those points.
Okay.
वो सब questions में आ जाएगा. Then we'll discuss in detail what is fast track. But let us see some of the questions and then we'll study this fast track in detail. So first question.
In view of the, please answer the following questions. Whether XYZ LLP is covered under definition of startup? No. The turnover of the XYZ LLP exceeds the specific limit. None of them.
Since the answer is it is covered under the definition of startup, so the answer will be here, none of the above.
None of the above.
Next is application under IBC can be filed by
XYZ Private Limited, XYZ.
Because these are the two companies. One is the LLP, which is the corporate debtor, and the supplier is also XYZ Private Limited. So these are two different entities. So whether both can file or who can file?
Both can file. Corporate debtor and financial creditor both can file.
Yes, section 57 answers this thing.
57, yes.
An application for fast track corporate insolvency resolution process may be filed by a creditor or a corporate debtor as the case may be. So here also the word used is creditor, not financial creditor or
Operational creditor.
operational creditor.
Sir,
हाँ जी सर.
hello.
हाँ जी
In
बोलिए.
this case, answer D is also possible. All of the above.
No, D is not possible because C says both A and B. It means simultaneous
It's okay.
application.
It's okay. Okay.
So C is not possible. Since C is not possible, D is not possible.
No. XYZ LLP also also can file. XYZ private limited also can file. Both individually can file separate.
Yes.
File. Okay. Then why not all of the above is correct?
I think they will make it more specific. They will make both A and B separately or something like that. If that is the situation, then if something of that sort can it appears, then okay, D can also be the answer.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Next is for initiating application and fast track insolvency resolution process, the creditor / corporate debtor shall submit. Because similar conditions are there in case of CIRP also.
If is the answer, sir.
For the answer, where can we look for in this?
Proof of existence or default is है ना.
But sir, OC है ना उसमें.
हाँ, OC के लिए बोल रहा है वो.
तो फिर तो ये भी contract of supply for goods and services भी होगा. Invoice demanding payment भी होगा. If it is an OC, then all these will come.
Yes. So that is any of the above हो जाएगा.
Any of the above question answer is the if.
Answer तो है ना any of the above. Because क्या बोलता है claim by operational creditors? क्या बोलता है? Existence of debt due to operational creditor under this regulation may be proved on the basis of records available within information utility आ गया इसमें. Then contract for supply of goods आ गया, invoice demanding payment आ गया, an order of court or tribunal आ गया, और financial accounts आ गया. और financial creditors में क्या बोलता है? If financial creditor shall submit proof of claim in electronic form in form C, provided that such person may submit supplementary documents or clarification in support of the claim before the constitution of the committee. Or existence of debt in case of financial creditors कैसे prove करेगा? That is also given in regulation number 8 of fast track regulations. So क्या बोलता है? Records available with information utility, other relevant documents, financial contract, ठीक है? Or record evidencing that the amount committed has been drawn by the corporate debtor, financial statements, and order of a court. So all these things are covered. दोनों में financial creditors and operational creditors also. ये हमारा regulation 8 बोलता है. Regulation 8 of fast track regulations. So regulation 7 and regulation 8. So all of the above, any of the above will be the answer. Next देखते हैं. XYZ LLP has availed loan from RR Private Limited, which is a private company in which Mr. X, who is partner of XYZ Limited, holds along with his wife 3% of the share capital of RR Private Limited. Besides this, the company has dues amounting to 20 crores towards supplier of goods or services, 2 crores towards employees, and 5 crores towards workmen. You have been appointed as an IRP of XYZ LLP. So please constitute a committee of creditors in view of the above facts. So you have to form the COC. So first thing here, what you have to see is this XYZ, it has availed loan from RR Private Limited, which is a private company in which Mr. X, who is a partner of XYZ Limited, holds along with his wife 3% of the share capital of RR Private Limited.
Related company.
ये related party हो जाएगा इसमें.
Yeah.
X will be related party and RR also will be a related party.
हाँ, तो and these are financial creditors, so they will not be covered in COC.
Yeah.
But one important point here we have to see is कि whether they are included in COC or not. If we see the wording, COC has to include all the creditors, although the right to vote will be only with unrelated financial creditors. So there is a difference between who is to be included in COC and who is to vote. ये vote share किसको assign होगा? So these are two different things. If we
That
see
is
the
in
constitution,
respect of,
let us
that is in
see.
respect of CIRP of corporates also, or only for pre-pack?
No, for rather it is for CIRP of corporates. Let us see here what is the situation. Committee.
Yes,
पार्टनर
for CIRP
सर
of corporates.
सर ये रिलेटेड पार्टी तो नहीं हुए क्योंकि जो मिस्टर एक्स है वो RR प्राइवेट लिमिटेड में डायरेक्टर नहीं है. अगर डायरेक्टर होता है तब 2% होता है. He is also director and along with his family holds more than 2%.
हाँ हाँ.
तभी होता है ना सर रिलेटेड पार्टी.
तो अपनी वाइफ के साथ ही तो हो गया ना, 3% है ना उसकी वाइफ के साथ.
लेकिन वो RR प्राइवेट लिमिटेड में डायरेक्टर या डायरेक्टर नहीं है ना.
शेयर होल्डर्स है ना.
नहीं, he must be director plus shareholder sir 50.
No, director or the shareholder.
524 देख लीजिए. Let us see section 5.
524 D में है सर.
हाँ हाँ हाँ.
A private company in which a director, partner or manager of the corporate debtor is a director and hold along with his relative more than 2% of its share capital. दोनों कंडीशन होना चाहिए सर.
Withholding directors along with 2%.
हाँ, both the conditions.
Both
A private
conditions.
company in which a
Yeah.
director, partner or manager of the corporate debtor is a director. Just a minute. In which Mr. X. But X is a partner in XYZ LLP, na? Then what will be the situation?
सर दोनों में मतलब he must be director and partner in both the companies or LLP.
हम क्या करें? 524
A private company in which a director, yes, he should be a director and he should hold along with relatives more than 2%. So this condition is not satisfied. Okay. Right. So he is not covered under 5 subsection 24.
Yes sir.
ठीक है. So he is not a director. Okay. So he will be an unrelated financial party. He can be covered in COC. Okay. So, but another thing regarding this COC, let us see the provisions. Okay, who can be covered under this in constitution of COC?
Section 21(1), sir.
नहीं, regulation देखे ना इसमें.
अच्छा, regulation 21(1) तो clear है.
right.
Regulation देखते हैं एक बार. First of all, let us see CIRP provisions regarding this. CIRP क्या बोलता है? CIRP में चट्टोपाध्याय जी कहाँ है? Constitution of
21(1).
21(1) में. Yes.
Point of view
So
that
if we see,
Okay.
but let us see section 21 subsection 2.
2.
Section 21 subsection 2 says the committee of creditors shall comprise all financial creditors of the corporate debtor. So in a COC, in case of CIRP, all the financial creditors, whether related or not, they will form part of COC, provided that a financial creditor who is related under section 5 subsection 24, he shall not have any right of representation, participation or voting in a meeting of COC. So there is a distinction between becoming a part of COC and having voting right. They will not have voting right, but by virtue of section 21 subsection 2, they will be the committee of creditors shall comprise all financial creditors of the corporate debtor. Now let us see whether fast track has got some other regulation or this regulation will work for this also. तो fast track में देखते हैं सब.
सर जो सेकंड प्रोविजो है ना,
हाँ,
वो तो बोल रहा है ना टू ए फाइनेंशियल क्रेडिटर related party will not be member ना.
Sir, can you mute everyone, sir? There are a lot of disturbance.
मैं कर देते हैं.
एक बार म्यूट कर दीजिए.
हाँ, कर दे.
Sir, appointment is required. You got.
अब बात करने लगा है.
कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं. अब कर दिया सबको म्यूट.
हाँ, कर दिया.
ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है. सो नहीं, वो जो मैडम आप उमा मैडम जो आप बोल रही हैं प्रोवाइडेड फॉर द, जो सेकंड प्रोवाइजो की बात कर रहे हैं ना, सेकंड प्रोवाइजो इज टॉकिंग रिगार्डिंग दिस solely on account of conversion. That is different. मेरा point, my point was something else. My point is, even a related financial creditor becomes part of the committee of creditors, although he does not have right to vote or right to participation. This was my point. If we read section 21, subsection 2, I hope you agree to me. Now, let us see regarding fast track, whether in fast track there are some other provisions or what is the situation.
सर 58 में तो बोला है ना सेक्शन 58.
हाँ,
Same
just a
rules will be applicable.
एक मिनट. सेक्शन 58.
58, हाँ.
हाँ,
The
58 में
process
क्या
of
बोलता है,
conducting-
कहाँ बोलता है ये?
Section 58 में बोला corporate process of conducting a corporate insolvency resolution process under chapter 2 and the
हाँ.
provision relating to offense penalties under chapter 7 shall apply to chapter as the context may require. So whatever applicable since the meant in chapter 2, that definitely it will be applicable in that case also. 58 section. Then that case the default is the 1 crore.
हाँ, वो तो डिफॉल्ट तो है.
Same thing है. Some everything is the same as.
नहीं, I wanted to check this point specifically. ये 21(2) वाला जो point है,
Okay, okay.
वो कहीं लिखा है या नहीं लिखा? अगर नहीं लिखा, वो
नहीं
तो है ही.
लिखा,
वहाँ
मैं तो
तो
देखा नहीं सर, किताब में तो नहीं लिखा है. For 21(1)(2) is only one section which has been given detail elaborately.
Yes. So I think this ये जो है RR Private Limited will also be included in COC, है ना? And we have seen that it is not a related party also because it is not a director. Mr. X, he is not a director in RR Private Limited. Okay. And this OC, what about this OC? 20 crores towards supplier, whether he will be included or not?
Whether it is more than 10%, this has to be seen first.
Yes. In case it is more than 10%, then of course he will be invited to COC.
COC. But there is no right to voting.
Yes, no right of participation, no right of voting.
He can only participate in the meeting.
Yes, they can all. And third is 2 crores towards employees. They also don't have any voting right. And 5 crores towards workmen. They also don't have any voting rights. Now regarding this 10% also, I would like to draw your attention to how this voting percentage in case it is there is a committee by OCs only. So there also how the voting percentage is counted. Suppose we change this. Okay. Now we say in which Mr. X is a director. है ना? Suppose है?
हो जाएगा, director कर दीजिए. He's also director.
Now if he is a director, ठीक है? Now he becomes a related party. In this case, how you will constitute COC? It will constitute only of OCs,
OCs.
है ना?
हम्म,
इसमें क्या होगा? OC बनेंगे ना सारे?
सारे OC बनेगा.
हाँ. So now in case committee constitutes only operational creditors, then how this committee will be formed?
First, we have to see what the number of OCs are there for the 18 or more than 18.
Regulation 16, sir. In regulation 16, they say it's only committee with only operational creditors, sir.
Let us assume that they are less than 18. Let us
One-
assume
Yes,
All
sir.
persons will be members.
All such operational creditors will be included,
so
sir.
20 crore this, 2 crores towards employees, 5
5
crore
crores,
towards
sir.
workmen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
है ना?
Yes, sir.
So in this case, total debt will be 27 crores.
Yes.
So out of this 27 crores, their voting share will be accordingly. But suppose this 20 crores towards supply of goods and services is for say 100 creditors. And out of these 100 creditors, only say 15 crores is towards largest 18. Now let us change this case study. We say